Hey, today I wanted to tell you guys the story of how I got jumped when I was in 5th grade. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. I was just kind of chilling at home after a pretty nice day at school, I would say. I'm pretty sure it was a decent day. I was pretty happy out there. It's pretty warm out. But anyways, so what happens is I just get kind of bored. I go over to my friend's house. So I just go over to my friend's house like I normally did when I was bored back then. Just so we could hang out, and maybe play some Minecraft or maybe play some Halo Reach or something like that. But anyways, I go over to his house and later on we actually decide we want to have like a Nerf war because that would be fun. So what we end up doing is I have to go back to my house and get my Nerf guns. And it takes a while, but probably 20 minutes later I'm back with like a ton of Nerf guns. And we just play around out there for a while, but his house and his backyard is kind of small. So we didn't really have much room to do much there, so we decided to go over to our school's park. So this is where stuff really happens. On our way there, we're just having a good time. When we get there, we have a good time for about maybe 20-30 minutes, or just like playing around with our Nerf guns and stuff. We have a couple friends along with us to make it more fun, and all of a sudden we see this group of 8th graders. And remember, we're in like 5th grade. We knew these people were like troublemakers and stuff. So what happens is they ask, like pretty politely, to be honest, I think, if they can use our Nerf guns, if they can use my Nerf guns. I'm just like, sure, because the more the merrier when you're having a Nerf battle, right? And I think an hour passes or something like that. And at this point, I kind of need to go home. Like, it's getting dark. I'm only like 10 years old. My parents want me home. Sorry about that. But my parents want me home. So I asked them politely for my Nerf guns. Most of them actually comply and give it back, or just like stop using it after a little bit. And they're like, they just want to go home too. But then this one kid, this one inbred looking scum, he holds onto my Nerf gun with all of his might, and it's my Nerf Mega crossbow that I really liked. And so I wasn't having any of that, so I tried to pull it away from him. So this kid was being kind of a dickhead, and he just wouldn't give me back my crossbow. So I just let him use it for a couple minutes longer, and then I just had enough. So I went over there and I asked him again. He wouldn't give it back. I just tried to grab it out of his hands. Perfectly fine. You're allowed to get your property back if someone steals it from you. But this kid had other plans, I guess. So what he did is he threw me on the ground. He was like trying to pin me down, like beat me up or something. And I was like in 5th grade, so this guy was being this guy was being a total pussy, okay? You don't beat up 5th graders when you're in 8th grade, okay? If you ever hear this video or watch it, then you're an absolute piece of shit, okay? That's all I have to say. And sorry for cussing, I guess, for any of you that care about that. But yeah, he deserves that. So yeah, fuck you. But anyways, this guy, he just starts like punching me on the forehead. Luckily, I had like 5 of my friends there, or something like that. And one of my best friends, one of my best friends, he has this like wooden toy sword he brought along, and he starts hitting this guy in the head with the wooden sword, and it's just kind of hilarious to me. And then the other guy gets up, and then my other friend punches him, and then I get up, and then we start like punching this guy, and then his friends are just like not really doing much in the fight, to be honest. I think they were actually I think they had like at least 10 IQ. But anyways, this guy, this brainless inbred kid, he ends up pussying out and actually like leaving. But we get all our stuff back. They kind of like run or walk off or whatever, because they know there's probably no honor in this fight, to be honest. I don't think he cared too much about it, but I think his friends actually probably got some sense into him, even though they were kind of dickheads, because even later on, like a couple months later, this one kid, one of his friends, is an absolute douchebag. This kid, I'm not gonna say his name, I guess, but he literally, like, there was like this 4th grader, and he was just skating around and stuff, and this piece of human garbage grabs his scooter and throws the metal scooter at this like 4th grader's head, and it was just messed up. Like, who does that? Honestly, especially to someone that's like 4 grades below you. Fucking sociopathic dickwad. But anyways, this guy, this other guy, a couple months later, one of his friends, he does that, and it's really funny actually, because my mom gets like mad at him. It's just because she was there and she sees it, and she starts like yelling at him. It's really funny. Like, she pretty much like says like she could call the police on them or whatever. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But anyways, that was kind of off track. But so yeah, after the fight, we just kind of go home a little bit later. I think we stay a little bit longer, and yeah, we just go home and we have a pretty good day. And yeah, there was this one kid in my grade that was like the kid's cousin that was trying to fight me, and he starts like spreading lies about how I've lost terribly or whatever, and I visibly had like no bruises or anything, so it was like, no, I didn't. This trailer park burden on society starts spreading rumors, and it's just annoying. And at this time I was like a really nice kid, so I didn't really do much about it. But I mean, I still am, but nowadays more so if you mess with me. I'm not just gonna like let it slide unless we're friends. But anyways, this kid's just spreading rumors and stuff, and that's pretty much the end of it. The rumors went away a little bit later, and it was just kind of stupid. So thanks for watching the video, and hope you found this story entertaining. If you did and thought it was funny at all, I would appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed and turn on notifications so you don't miss my uploads. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.